Hello. Oh, it is darkened. It's dark in spooky mode. I was gonna say, we're going dark and spooky mode a little bit today. I have all the curtains closed. I wanted to, like, settle down and settle in. I think I have to have a pinch of light, though. Much to my chagrin. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just hang out here in shadow. Won't hang out here in shadow. Alright, there. You're allowed to see just a little bit. Just a little bit. I even have, like, my dark black hoodie on. Put my hood up. I don't have my hood up, but I could. Say that because, like, it's, like, spooky, rainy mystery mode. But, yeah, how are you guys? Aegis, Penguin, Usual Suspects is here. Happy to see you here, Penguin. Happy to see Mr. Aegis. I have my Dr. Pepper. I know I skipped once or twice, but I love how that caught Pippin's attention. He's over on the table cleaning his front paw, doing this, and I opened the can and he just stopped, ears up. Alright. Well, let's see. Okay, that's actually a little bit hurting my eyeballs. I'm gonna just turn it a pinch. Hopefully that's not too dark for you guys. If it is, let me know. It's not the amount of light, it's like the direction of the light. It's like right in my face. It's a little bit unavoidable. You have to have light if you're gonna have a camera, but I wanted to play a little bit more in the dark. So yeah. So welcome back. Truth be told, I had other aspirations I'd kind of sort of prefer to work on, but there's a part of me that's still wondering about where this is all leading to, because I've never seen the end of this game, and I kind of just want to know what the deal is. Like confirm my suspicions for me or something. I can kind of see why this game is a little bit of like a flew under the radar. It's not like the greatest, most attention-grabbing game on the planet. I mean, it's got some crazy stuff in there, but then it's counterbalanced by a lot of really slow bits. Like these slow puzzly bits are just dragging a bit for me. Maybe it's because I have the attention span of a gnat. But yeah, I won't rate it like the greatest game of all time or anything, but I am at least curious to see it through to the end. And if I didn't play it tonight and I did something else, then that would be one more week that I do have to play it. That sounds terrible. I have to play it. But that would be one more week I'd be extending it out. And you know what? Let's just enjoy the rain or the crackling fire sounds. And let's see if we can figure out what the heck is going on. And right off the bat, specialist, and there goes Pippin. He's wailing. I'm going full goth. Don't I need like dark eye makeup or something for that? I mean, I don't own dark eye makeup. Actually, I don't own any makeup at all. But it probably looks that way because of the shadow and because of the way my glasses are. So I could kind of fudge like I have eye makeup on, but I don't because I don't own makeup at all. I'm too lazy for that. And I spend most of my time getting ready for work in the morning, either typing up a script, recording a script, playing Minecraft or Hogwarts Legacy, or insert fad of the moment here, right up until the last minute, forgetting to pack my lunch and then running out the door. And I ain't got time for makeup. But okay, so what we do need is information sources. Artistic depictions, sacred texts. Specialists in esotericism? Esotericism? Walner, maybe? Let's see, where are we at? I like that we actually run around with, forgot how slow he is. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I've got it covered without the dark eye makeup. Alright. I guess we can up. I mean, this is supposed to also be the most difficult part of the game as well. I'm kind of sort of trying to see if I can head upstairs to where the bedrooms are. I may have gone up the wrong flight of stairs. Nope. No, this is the right flight of stairs. Okay, let's see if we can find where what's his name is. Was that him? Wait, I can't read.
Sir Johann van Volner.
Oh, it is. Okay. I can read.
It seems like he isn't here.
Achoo! Pippin, are you sneezing back there? Meanwhile, if anyone has a second window up with Google on it, I wouldn't say no to a hint.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted.
Let's see, examine the things on the desk.
It's a lot like straw, and he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet. I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
What it shows on the top left side of the screen there, why is the diamond cut off? That's weird. Possible information sources. Oh, specialists in esotericism, artistic depictions, sacred text. The white text on the upper Wait, camera. That direction. It's backwards. Also, speaking of, why are you, let's see. Reset transform. There we go. I don't know why it was like stretched out weird the way it was. It was like cutting off the diamond there. That was super weird. Let's see. What do I have? Negates, displays immunities. Next skill is free refill skills. Yeah, because these are really high level skills. 5 versus 2. Let's do the 2.
Yes, it's definitely a drawing of the Lock of Al-Azif. Volner must have kept a copy.
Read the letter. What happened to Elizabeth? But it's getting out of hand now. Your escapade on the continent. Wait, Gregory, Joan? John? Wait. Your escapade on the continent cost me enough as is. I know it has been easing for you, leaving Elizabeth confined in her room for a month so she doesn't bump into Sarah, but to run away without warning, I had to lie to cover for you, John? Act as if you arrived separately only a few days ago and persuade William to do the same with his guests. I demand that you come to your sense and take a hold of yourself. I asked you to fetch something so we can get it off the island. Not for to study. Not for to... That's just a little bit strange to me. Not for to study it in a vain hope of acquiring power. It won't give you any answers. Let me be clear on that. At most, we run the risk of losing it again. So for the last time, please go and leave it at the agreed place. I can confirm that someone will pick it up immediately. Gregory Holm. Okay, so... Did they leave the book?
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol.
Yeah, that's the zinc that we used to open the box earlier. Hello, Orgasm! Howdy! I know which spear it is. Wait, do you actually know?
That's not surprising coming from von Volner.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter because the game won't let me progress until I accomplish those things that it has listed. So I have to find a specialist. I have to find a specialist artistic depiction. Like, I have to do it in order or the game won't.
The alchemist is a young man.
Let's see. Maybe I can try Piaggi's room. Maybe Piaggi's room will have, like... Because the rooms are a little bit themed. If I find Cardinal Piaggi and I look in his room and he has paintings and such that are of a religious nature, they might have this spear depicted on them and I can cross that off the list. That's my next best in-game hope. Oh, that's Washington. Artistic depiction, sacred texts. I mean, I read the word sacred texts and the first thing that comes to mind is the Bible, but that's not a room. Woohoo! That's probably the silly thing going off again. It keeps going off and on and off and on. Yeah, I know, buddy, I know.
The cardinal's not in his room.
I think you
bet
can
he
pick
went
up the
back to
spear
stuffing
without
himself.
looking for the clues. It's an achievement to get the clues. Oh, this is that one room. Or no, wait, excuse me, this is Piaggi's room. I'm silly. Is this the first time we've been in here? This doesn't, like, exactly look familiar. It kind of looks like that one room with the secret-y stuff in it. Probably a borrowed assets. Reach.
Starlight water will give me a little reprieve.
Oh, that used up a lot of skill points I probably shouldn't have used. I thought it was a cost of 1. Okay, yeah. Actually, it was the painting, because he looks like he's holding a spear. Oh, hey, Lloyd. How's it going? Okay. Well, after this, we're gonna leave. We're gonna head back down there, and we're gonna trust Aegis's Aegis's. We're gonna trust the information that he's got. That oh, von Wallner's room. Okay, so I was in the right spot initially. Von Wallner's room. We were just there. Okay. Thank goodness your house isn't... Well, actually, I'm making assumptions. I'm assuming your house isn't as big as this one. That's an assumption on my part, I guess. I don't know what house you live in, but I'm going to assume that your house is not as big as this one, because reorganizing this would be an absolute nightmare. Then again, I suppose that's what staff is for. Did I go the wrong way? That's Louis. I'm going a different way now. I should have passed him. Yeah, it should have been the other way. I mean, it's circle, so we'll just keep going around and come across it eventually. It actually was this way. That's Washington, right? And and his is like what, here in the hall somewhere or some such? Not quite that one. You'll also accept Bob. I didn't. Wait, did I pass it? I better not have passed it. No. Okay. Yeah.
It seems
Hard
like
A.
he isn't here.
Aegis. Second floor, north side, books on the desk. Oh, books on the desk. We looked at the letter. It won't let me go between the couches. Not these books. That's not a desk besides. Like a buffet. Books on the desk.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted.
Yeah, as you told me, it was the shape of a boar spear. Oh, that was me hitting my notes button. There is a spot in the Discord actually for like artistic-y stuff. All the artistic-y stuff there. An eagle should be fine. Forget what it's called. What's it called? Oh, the smithy. We renamed it to the smithy, which is kind of funny. Oh yes, there is a Discord. In fact, the link should be in the description because I've started posting it in the descriptions of streams. Carney and Mortimer today. Okay, so if I
Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
So I was already here. I was already looking at that. And you're telling me that this is considered one of the clues, but it just didn't, like, activate?
Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile. Yes. Someone must have packed something away here.
I'm just gonna refill honey a little bit more closely.
Straw on his desk.
Oh wait, I already saw that.
As if to protect something fragile. Yes. Someone must have packed something away here.
What do your current clues say? My current clues say I must find the Holy Lands. Piaggi told me it was the shape of a boar spear.
I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
See, and when I did this one, it just told me that it was the lock. I could try the recognize symbols, but either one of these skills should give me what I need.
It's definitely a drawing of the lock of Al-Azif. Volner must have kept a copy.
Wait, if he kept a copy, then would the copy be, well, copy of the lock maybe. Can you enter with the books on the back of the desk? I don't think so. Because there's a little blue, like, circle-y thingy there if I can. Let's see, and there's not like a second desk or something, is there?
The alchemist is an old man.
Let's see. Oh, Aegis has got something. Aegis, the superstar who's guiding me through this whole process, because I'm dumb and can't figure out clues.
So, let's see what Volner has in his bookcase.
Bookcase. Inspect the books. Analyze the works. Inspect the book. Understand the title of the books. That cost me 0. So I'm
Not
taking it.
surprising. Most of these works are in German, and one in Latin. Longini Militis Fabulum. Ah, what have we here?
It looks like a kind of biography on Longinus the Centurion.
Truly,
Volner has done everything he can to get information about that lance.
I'd better keep this one, though.
Okay. Keeping it. Uh-oh.
Richet?
Damn, that's all I need. Maybe he knows something about the lance.
What happened? You've lost. Ah, how horrible. Your hand.
Oh, wow, he actually responds.
It's an accident. To tell you the truth,
An accident? Are you joking? You have lost your hand, Louis. We've got to do something.
It's been done. I've been given treatment, rest assured. I admit that I didn't truly realize the consequences of my recklessness. So just stay calm.
Yes, of course. But Louis, it's your hand.
I
Wow.
know. Please, look, there's nothing I can do about it. I know. I made a mistake, but it's too late now. It was an accident. I only wanted to inspect the place to find my mother and, well, I fell into a trap. The result is appalling, I grant you that, but at least I can guarantee that we're all perfectly safe here on this island.
And you joke about it? Am I dreaming?
No, sir, but let's be realistic. So many world leaders brought together in one place, and there are no safeguards? The error indeed stems from my recklessness. I went looking here and there in search of my mother, and I had an accident. It's my own fault.
Fine. We will drop this incident. Why are you here? What are you doing in my room?
The lances.
Well, sir, I see you have some captivating books, and you seem to be rather interested in the famous Longinus.
No, it's... what's it to do with you?
I overheard you speaking with Piaggi. What are you two up to exactly?
No, Oh, fine. Yes.
I love how
We are
casually he
looking
talked about
for the
his
Holy
hand
Lance.
missing.
That imbecile has given Mortimer all the ones kept in the private collection of the Holy See. But it's not what you think. Hang on a minute. You're the one looking for the lance.
No,
Don't take me for a fool. You are looking for the Holy Lances.
Okay, hold on. What is he weak to? First. He's vulnerable to diversion, so I think we already did that one. Because that's psychology. We don't know what he's immune to, though. Displays immunities. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. What are you so afraid of? We'll try psychology. I wonder if... Yeah, I feel like psychology more than logic. Let's try it.
What's the matter? You seem completely panicked at the idea I might be interested in this relic.
Fair.
No, that's not true.
What are you so afraid of?
I am not afraid.
You know Mortimer's got it, so you're not worried that I'd give it back to him.
What are
so
you?
why are you so terrified of me being able to find it?
You have no idea what it is you're looking for. What are you playing at, Richet? Mortimer's the one who has that cursed lance.
How long have you been looking for it?
Ah, I see. You want it, and so you plan to steal it from Mortimer.
For a long time. Isn't that right?
Why, you little swine! You're planning to give it to Sir Gregory. You're looking to double-cross me and Piaggi too.
What on earth is he talking about?
Make up for Piaggi's mistakes. Etiquettes? I mean, I don't have a lot of skill points left.
Mr. Von Volner, would you be so kind as to calm yourself down, please?
Try it.
All
Skill
I'm
checks are
trying to
usually
do is
good.
make amends for His Eminence's errors. Sir Gregory should surround himself with better people, if you want my opinion, but Piaggi is a friend of my mother's.
What? You want to help Piaggi?
I just told you that's what my mother would do if she was here. I heard you in the corridor, and he seemed to be in serious trouble because of the lances. I'm only trying to help him.
Ah,
Yeah, it works.
all right, Louis. I thought you were trying to manipulate me. But please, excuse me.
I mean, I was,
I got a
but...
little bit carried away. But you can't get ahead by staying in the shadows on a case like this. There are already several of us searching for the Lance of Longinus. And it would be smarter to pool our information.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've barely made any progress. I'm still trying to find out what the original lance really looked like.
Ah, let me reassure you, we've all been there, given the number of copies there are in existence. It also took us quite some time to discover its true shape. Many believe the central part of the head of the lance to be covered in gold, whereas, in truth, its center is made of an alloy of copper and iron.
That does make sense. In those times, a centurion wouldn't have any chance of possessing a lance made of gold.
Ah, that is the perversion of Christian idolatry. A copper lance could not have been noble enough to pierce the side of Christ.
Anyway, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Louis. Keep me posted as to your research. We're bound
It
to
works.
end up
Got it.
recovering it.
I'm counting on it. See you later.
Okay.
I managed to get the biography of Longinus the Centurion. Let's see what it can teach me. An interesting passage here tells me that the lance is engraved with the symbol of the first Christians, the fish.
Wait, that didn't count towards any of my clues? So it still says specialists, artistic, sacred text. Oh, okay, well that... Alright. Lance is described as being engraved with the symbol of a fish on the tip. Interesting. Yeah, I still have the 3 lines. Yes, Starkiller, hello! I am a wild Tory. I am gonna go fix those curtains, though. 1 second. Set my headphones down, actually. Alright, we'll see if that's any better. Much as the whole hiding in shadows thing is fun, it's driving me nuts. Not because the dark is driving me nuts, mind. I play in the dark all the time, but the way it looked on the camera, like every time I go to read chat, what's on my screen is like right next to it, and I can keep seeing it, and it was just driving me nuts. That's just, I'm done. I'm done hiding in the shadows. That's a short trip, yeah. It is, in my case. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's much better. In fact, I can probably turn this light off now. At least for now, until the sun goes down. Huzzah. That's honestly probably a lot better. I had to reconfigure things for a bit. There was some issues. I almost didn't have a camera this particular run. We're just gonna adjust that frame real quick. Oh, well, I appreciate you saying hi. We're gonna do that. There we go. Yeah, that does not sound fun, Lloyd. It really doesn't. Okay. Mortimer's office, you say? Mortimer's office. I'm gonna turn on my little foot heater too, because I'm cold. It's cold in here. That's because my better half likes living in the equivalent of a walk-in cooler. No. Oh, hey, artistic depictions. It looks like the bottom part of a spear.
Saint Longinus. Let's take a closer look at his lance. It is shaped like a leaf, like the real lance, maybe. How can I be sure?
I only have 2 left. I really don't have that many, like, effort points left. I'm a little concerned. And I haven't really been finding the little items everywhere because I've been trying to save it. I think we already know the shape, so I'm pretty... Oh, hello, Mantic. Yeah, I'm just going to... You know what? This is what I'm going to do. Because I kind of want to... Well, actually, I don't know if it'll clear. You're pretty sure I have enough clues? I would like to just continue the story. I just get nervous when it's got the little quest journal thingamajigger up there. Because I don't want to like run all the way down to the place and then try to pick it and then it's like, go find more clues. No, thanks. I'm gonna try and go this way because I'm lost already. Yeah, if I go out here, I can go outside, can't I?
Carmelite water will give me a little reprieve.
Yeah, Carmelite water. We'll take that. It's a Mantic. Oh, this is the main hall. That was not my intention, but... Gosh, ugh. The pacing, that's what it is. See, I don't dislike the story, and I don't dislike the setup and the vibe and the way the game works with, like, the conversation mode type stuff. Wow, that Piaggi, you cool, bro? Probably not, but that's okay. I like the tone and the setting of the game, but this thing where they're like, the murder of Elizabeth. Okay, spend a bunch of time looking for clues. Okay, you found your mother. Okay, now spend a bunch of time looking for clues. Like, somebody almost got shot. It has this, the pace, and it might be related to the fact that when this game came out, it came out in chapters. So you couldn't just play the whole thing from beginning to end. You could only play the chapter. So each one of those I just described is like the beginning to the end of the chapter. So they all have like the sort of, not 3-act structure, but they all have the like beginning, middle, end for each of the chapters. But when you do that, it affects the big picture, because then the big picture doesn't seem to have a beginning, middle, end. The big picture is these little squiggles. That would be my thoughts. Now, some games are designed to have a slow pacing. Some games, that's the whole deal, and I'm not opposed to that. If the setting is good, if the characters are good, if the intrigue is good, like, I'm okay with puzzle games. What makes this one really difficult, I mean, obviously I managed to make it this far, but, I'm closed off now. I went the wrong way. Oh. His turn radius is really strange. Wait, I'm supposed to follow the cord for a certain piece of it. Then I think I come here. Oh, no. I turned too late. I had gone through this maze so many times before. There we go. But yeah, I don't mind slow, but it's the up and then the down and then the up and then the down that's a little bit. And it is interesting. I like the setting. I like the whole kind of like a cult. Wah. I love the fact that there's like real world paintings and lore and stuff. Okay. That's a face to walk past. Oh, good grief. Are we in the labyrinth?
This sarcophagus is engraved with the name of Clemens III. Good God! The one whose cross allowed me to enter.
Sure, let's translate for free.
Clemens III. Clément III in French. How come his tomb ended up here and not in the Vatican?
Because Mortimer's got like some serious stuff
This
going on.
sarcophagus is beautifully made, but ancient. Stone is marked by the passage of time, but it's really well preserved.
Okay. So we're probably going to be coming up across a lot of these. I'm just going to I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna explore around. You know, it was funny. I was chatting with my sister the other day because she does a, oh, hey, whoa, what's this?
I can see that this spear has a so-called leaf shape. It is copper rimmed. I can see the tip is engraved with the symbol of the Eye of Ra.
That's not the correct one. Yeah. I did lose my hand. At first I thought none of the characters were gonna comment on it. Because of the next conversation we had with Piaggi didn't mention
this one has
it.
no
but-
name. I wonder who it was for.
Well, that's not creepy. Can I walk forward or is there an end? I think there's an end. I can't see. I can't see anything. Okay. Anyways, she was telling me that temples are my favorite level in anytime there's levels, and I thought about it and I was like, is that and then I was like, wait a minute, and then she pointed out a couple games. She's like, your favorite level in this game is that, and your favorite level in that game is that, and I thought about it and I was like, oh yeah, I guess I do kind of have a thing for like temple-y, cathedral-y stuff. And so I'm not at all surprised to be thinking to myself, this is the best level in this game so far. This is the best environment I've been in. And it's all like stony, catacomby, temple-y. It's probably because the first video game I ever played when I was a wee little kid was Diablo 1, and the first levels in Diablo 1s are cathedral levels, and my favorite enemies from that game are skeletons. Honestly, that game, the opening cathedral levels of Diablo 1 are like, that is why my favorite enemies are skeletons type stuff.
Flavius Aetius. It was cut a long time ago. You can tell by the rough hacks of the tool and the patina of the stone. This sarcophagus is very ancient. I'd say it's several centuries old.
Yeah, we are definitely in some catacombs stuff. I'm gonna use my last honey. I just feel better. What? Negative effects for me. Oh, okay, and then I'm gonna have to, they're just gonna be lying around somewhere and I'm gonna have to find it. Oh, that looks familiar.
This lance has got a blade in the shape of a spear. Its blade is in iron or steel, I think. I can make out a rising sun engraved on the tip.
It's the right one. Oh, I just saw that there, but hello, Ginger Steve. Hello. So we've gotta, like, just keep running around. Wow, they get older.
This sarcophagus has been ravaged by time. It's sort of ageless, I guess. It's entirely sculpted.
Decipher the inscriptions. Try to understand.
Is this the tomb of a king? Judging by all the sculpted symbols of power, this is really ancient. The inscriptions are all eroded. I don't know what those marks mean, but maybe a stone or epitaph. These
translate.
symbols, these grooves, cuneiform script.
Oh.
This is humanity's oldest alphabet, the language of Babel. Sadly, no one today even knows how to decipher it. There's also some text engraved beneath in ancient Greek, Sargon.
I wish I understood the significance of that, other than the fact that I knew that cuneiform has not been translated. You see, the kicker is I'm gonna have to, like, run around here and even know that I found all the options. I suppose the map is only so big. Follow the left wall and all that. Let's see. They said a shape of a boar spear, copper and iron.
We can see that this lance has a leaf shape, and, well, it's in gold. I can see that a crucifix is engraved on the tip, just barely visible.
That doesn't match my notes. It doesn't match my notes. Although I kind of like the spear tip shaped one. I don't like the leaf shaped one so far. What other options we've got? They said in the shape of a boar spear. So it's got to be the spear shape. Maybe that's what they meant by the spear shape.
Let's take a look at this lance here. It has a very special leaf shape. It is copper rimmed, and I can see a fish symbol engraved on the tip.
Well, that matches everything except the shape.
I can see that this lance has the shape of a boar spear. The blade is partially coated in copper, and I can just make out the symbol of the Eye of Ra engraved on the tip.
Close, but not quite. That's a boar spear. Yeah, that's the shape I want. I just want the fish icon.
I can see this lance has a spear shape. It is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
Doesn't that match all of our requirements? Yes, boar, fish, copper. Yeah, that matches all of our... That's the one.
I must be sure of my choice. I cannot get it wrong. Am I absolutely sure this is the one to take?
Alright. Oh. I mean, I've already lost my hand. Now how do I get out of here? Do I have to run all the way back? Oh, this one's all gated off. Who's in here?
The sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer. It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription. Let's see what we can find here.
I'm gonna fail, right?
It's far too heavy. I'm not gonna be able to do it on my own.
Oh, I just leave? I don't get to, like,
The
do the exam.
sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer.
I wish I could skip to that. Take a closer look.
It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt
Isn't
which
there another
appears to
one?
bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription.
Take a closer look. Inspect.
Let's see what we can find here.
Oh, and then the closer. Inspect in
It's
detail.
the only sarcophagus in
Oh.
this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription.
Is that the for displays immunities of vulnerabilities? Next skill use is free. Oh, I kind of do.
Let's see what we can find here. Ha! Great. Now let's see what's inside.
I got royal jelly. Woohoo! That's it. It's empty though. Cool, and I unlocked the trait Vandal. That's gonna... Oh, well. I'm not friends with Mortimer. I've given up my hand for this. Boy, I kind of wish I could go up there. That's crazy. I wish I could go up there. Yeah, no, there's not stairs. I thought maybe there were stairs. Okay, so now I have to join Mom on the wharf. Wow, look at all the little, like, tombstones. Or, tombstones. Graves. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagi. That is creepy, just them out there floating in the distance. Like, look at that. Isn't that just like a matte painting? Like, that, I could, like, take Louis out of this and take a screenshot of this. And that would be a really cool, like, put that up on Owlbear while you're playing, just for, like, an atmospheric picture. Like, this level is really cool. And this is what I mean when I say the game kind of keeps doing this to me. So, it's like, oh, wow, that's really cool. Or, ooh, that's really interesting. Like, his visions that happen. To me, the introduction of Chapter 1 is kind of the strong point. The puzzles in the middle. And then the... Ooh, I jumped forward there. And then meeting your mom is, like, both exciting and anticlimactic at the same time. And the scene in the room where with everybody, where you have to like try to get Godoy to side with you, that was interesting. I kind of liked that, you know, political intrigue type stuff. And then there was more fuzzy middle, and then now we're at like, okay, I want to take the lance. I want to see what happens when I grab the lance now. I have a feeling that what happens is Um. Okay, I was supposed to look around for more copies, I guess, but I was really positive of that one. Yeah, there's some highlights in this game, and that was one of them. That's what I'm trying to say. 4, huh? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, we'll do this, and then we'll get a...
I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
Oh, you're gonna get called to the meeting. I don't have all of the thingamajiggers, so I have all the books I can use. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get to the wharf. I guess the only path I know... I mean, I suppose I could look at the map. Yeah. Oh, let's just go through the, Let's see if I remember. Oh,
Sticking
jeez!
your nose everywhere again.
Wow.
That actually scared me.
Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer! Give me what you took from him, immediately!
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll have to cut this short, quick.
Look, I don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have time for this right now.
Don't bank on getting rid of me so easily, de Richet. Where have you been?
Shit!
I'm still looking for my mother, if you can believe it. I've been in the manor basement to check if she might have gone lost.
And did you find her?
No, not a trace.
I'm warning you, de Richet. I've got my eye on you. I'll soon figure out what you are up to. And I am convinced that you have indeed robbed Mortimer. The game is up. Give me what you took from him.
You know, this is becoming an obsession with you.
Show me what you are carrying, or I will call the servants.
Give him a muddle? Nothing. Let's throw him off trail. Give him another rare object. The, Architect's Notes. Golden Elixir, Lodestone. We'll give him the Architect's
Very
Notes.
well. Fair is fair. You've exposed me. Here. This is what I took from him. Look, I'm sorry. I acted on a bizarre impulse.
I don't know either, and frankly, you have disappointed me. That said, it is not as bad as I thought it would be. Right. We'll leave it there. I'm glad that things have been cleared up.
So, are we finished here?
Indeed we are. I shall leave you.
That's right. Go play somewhere else.
See you later, monsieur.
Okay.
Come on. I have to hurry up and join my mother at the wharf now.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep running into people. I'm gonna have to keep fending him off, huh? He's gonna keep possessing people and throwing him at me. Alright, I see. I think if I go... Because one of these takes me to the small salon. Dining hall, portrait gallery, dining hall, Great Hall of Zeus. I'm exactly at the opposite end of the house. So if I go portrait, library, dining, yeah, let's just do that. And that's opposite the way I'm facing, so... Yep, okay. Boy, I'm gonna have to go back in the stream and see what that looked like on camera. Because that dude just absolutely jump scared me. And I have no idea if that came through or not. But I feel like I jumped about 12 feet.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Dr. Pepper flavored Tic Tacs. Sounds kind of amazing. You know, I'm not, like, expressly a fan of Dr. Pepper or anything. I pretty much never actually drink Dr. Pepper until I found this flavor of this, like, this particular rendition, and now I'm, like, addicted. Probably because it has caffeine in it. Oh, here we go. Here's somebody else wants to talk to me. Something feels odd. Let's go through the front door.
Ah, Louis.
Oh, great.
Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
And I can't help but notice that there's all the servants everywhere. Yeah, this is, and I've lost my hand, so he's gonna know what I've been up to.
Come closer, please. It's time we had a little chat. I wanted you... Oh no, your hand. Damn it, no. So that's it. She's prepared to use you.
What do you mean?
It wasn't enough for her to lose her hand. She had to make you lose yours too. I cannot permit this to continue. Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in the search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road.
That is...
The wrong road?
Louis, Sarah has made her own choices of her own free will, and I would like for you to have the same chance. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis.
Obviously.
I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons. She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this dear William Mortimer.
Lucifer, the fallen archangel, left heaven accompanied by 133,306,668 angels. Is it true that there are that many of you?
No, I assure you, Louis. Forget your Bible class. It's ridiculous. We are not angels. We don't have wings. There is certainly nowhere near 1,000,000 of us. And for that matter, no sacred human text represents us correctly. There are several families, and the family to which I belong has 8 siblings, including Gregory and myself.
Sir Gregory is your brother?
Yes, what can I say? You can't choose your family. But it is very difficult to know exactly how many of us there are, because a large number of our kind remain hidden, or never reveal themselves even to us.
Since when?
You've been Mortimer for 600 years? How long have the demons been among mankind?
Oh, I don't think I'd be lying if I said that we have always been here.
I don't know that I really want to spend effort points on that.
And you truly have the power to manipulate the thoughts of men.
That's right. Every demon has the capacity to infiltrate the minds of men and to read and steer their thoughts.
What ends? Yeah.
And what do you do with this power?
We help them, of course.
Okay, first of all, I want to know what he's like immune and stuff to, if we do know. Diversion in science.
Of course you do. And you expect me to believe that, I suppose.
Louis, demon is just a word. It all depends on what exists beneath the surface. I understand that this isn't easy. The culture of men is centered on the fact that demons are responsible for all the evils on Earth.
But if it's the same in every single culture, then maybe there might be something to it. Don't you think?
Certainly there is something to it. Control. Man has spent his existence wishing to believe in the supernatural and imposing his belief on others. What could be more convenient for manipulating the masses? A perfect, inaccessible being and a plethora of demons in every one. The perfect idea to relieve men of all responsibility while still finding them guilty.
Can you tell me more about your capacities, your supernatural powers?
Supernatural? From my point of view, they are perfectly natural. Well, Louis, just because the monkey does not fly doesn't mean that we should consider the bird a supernatural creature. We are all part of a grand design. We are simply made like this. By developing our art, we are able to read thoughts as well as write in the minds of men. It is possible for us to make them bow to our desire, but it doesn't work without leaving some scars.
What exactly is a demon?
How would you qualify
Spell it
your
with an A.
species scientifically?
Good question. What is your area of expertise?
I have a 2 on all of them. Let's see, difficulty 2, like science level 2, science level 2, science level 2. Say philosophy.
Given the choice, I'd choose philosophy.
So, consider us as an idea, Louis. We are but a word in the minds of men. But this word is capable of anything. Empires have been built on words.
Can I ask that again, but come from a different... I can't ask it again. Why are you telling me all of this?
But why me?
Why do I tell you about the greatest secret ever revealed to man?
That's right.
I'm coming to that. Don't worry.
And then, okay, so then... I want to ask, like, all the questions. I'm probably going to get the chance to... I hope I get the chance to ask all the questions. So, what are your intentions?
What are the demons' projects for humanity?
Our aim has long since been to protect humanity from itself. On the other hand, although we give them the impulse to succeed, we don't all agree as to the path they take to achieve it.
The fighting between him and his dad that we found in the study. What is the negative alteration? Okay, that's fine.
What has my mother got to do with all this?
She embarked on a crusade many years ago to kill all the demons.
That must have upset you. I imagine you retaliated.
No, I'm afraid she never forgave me.
Forgave what?
We met when she was still just a young
Oh,
woman.
here he goes,
I
Aegis.
appeared to her in a
Here you
different
go.
form because I didn't want to reveal the identity of Lord Mortimer at that time. She was looking for someone interested in the occult to decipher an ancient book.
Aegis,
We spent
I
many
think you were
years
right.
together until I revealed my true nature to her.
The old book was Al-Azif, wasn't it?
Did she speak about it?
Not so long ago, yes.
Indeed, it was already Al-Azif. She wanted to unlock the secrets.
Why should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to, Louis. If you are still in doubt about the demons, I can assure you that won't last long.
I mean, I have been having weird vision. Like, I might be one at this point. Like, I'm a little bit... Because Aegis has the theory that Mortimer is his dad. I'm inclined to believe that at this point. And Louis exhibited the same powers. Like, as far as I'm aware, every time he has one of his visions, it's not like someone else coming into him. It's him going into somebody else. I don't want to call him the devil just yet, because I feel like that's a little bit of a...
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
I do want to know about Elizabeth.
Did what happened to Elizabeth Adams have anything to do with you?
Unfortunately, the poor girl became an issue between us, in spite of herself. A family of demons is still a family, and as in all families, there are disputes. Elizabeth's family, the Adams, has always been under the patriarchal control of my father. As he and myself are not really on very good terms, sending poor Elizabeth here was terribly rude of him, really.
You did accept, though.
No, I would say rather I was presented with a fait accompli by Gregory and went along with the intention of helping her. But this is my castle, and everyone is the master of their own home.
And so...
It was you who killed her.
The child was already condemned, Louis. My father would never have let her be. I had to pass inside her mind and, yes, make her take her own life. Trapped between the unyielding control of my father and your mother's terrible treatments, I wouldn't wish a life like that on anyone. Would you?
So neither my mother nor Peru were ever guilty. You just gave me the runaround with that whole investigation.
Now don't take it the wrong way. I was obliged to keep up appearances so that Gregory wouldn't suspect me. And it enabled me to size you up, Louis.
Right, because he's either planning on taking Louis as his new body instead of Lord Mortimer, or
If you could
Lost my
manipulate
train of
us
thought.
mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences, and most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything. The interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summon the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to all the participants, followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark, but after living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection and pleasure you can.
How do they decide on the global policy?
But how do you agree on global policy?
Locally, we often have competing interests, and sometimes we start wars between men which are linked to our disagreements. Most of the time, our father steps in and gives directives, which my family follow to the letter. Indeed, in my opinion, it is high time we moved on.
What do you mean?
I mean that a new era must begin. The old monarchic regimes are outdated, and it's time to evolve.
So, von Borchert, he was looking for the Al-Azif for you.
Exactly. Al-Azif has always belonged to my family, Louis. And with good reason. My father wrote much of it. Can you tell me what you've done with...
What, you mean the Al-Azif?
No, I already know that. Sarah came here with it and got rid of it. I was thinking of von Borchert. He isn't essential, but he is a trusted person.
He's a prisoner at our headquarters in Paris.
All right.
He actually asked about the well-being of a minion. I hate to say it, but I'm sort of inclined to not hate Mortimer too much. Because, and maybe this is just coming from my more modern perspective, but I like the idea that what he presents, or as he's standing in the game, is he's saying, let's get rid of monarchies, let's get rid of that system, and a move towards democratic systems. I feel like that's something I can get behind, although as a supernatural creature that he is, they would have a degree of influence either way. Like, it doesn't seem like it really matters if it's like the democratic system or a monarchy system. Like, they can influence who they want to influence. And as he's already stated, the atoms, which are like a big part of the US government at this time in the game, is like owned by his father, basically. So, I mean, they're there too in terms of the game. But on the one hand, I feel like he's completely manipulating us, but on the other hand, he's like making really good points. I don't know. I don't really like the way, like, coming to find out that Sarah never killed Elizabeth is like, man, because I haven't really liked Sarah, nor the way that she's been, like, he's right, she's very much on a crusade. It's just, the question is that crusade really wrong or not? Like, I can see it from her point of view, like, yep, kill all the demons, yep. At the same time, she's gonna pass away long before she's gonna successfully be able to accomplish that, depending on how many of them there are, getting them to reveal themselves, all of that kind of stuff. Of course, kind of explains why she was where Louis comes in, because she was, like, you know, training him and molding him to continue that plan, I'm assuming, at least in her mind. But then if he's... I'm still kind of on the bandwagon that A just mentioned of Lord Mortimer being his father, but then if that were the case, does Sarah know that? Because he was just possessing somebody in a different form that she probably wouldn't have known at that time.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
Needs me. Needs the support of the order. I'll try the logic option.
I've got an idea, but it might seem stupid.
Trust me.
Am I one? I mean, am I a demon?
Would you like that?
Honestly, not really.
No, I don't think so. I'm just a man, and that's fine with me.
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Are you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No. Stop it. It's absurd.
Have you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis, I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Okay, so you were right, Aegis, and we all saw it coming. But was he just using
Not too
Sarah?
shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
Yeah, I don't really know. Actually, yes, I have experienced many significant events since my arrival.
You can say that again.
For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify
Right, Ginger.
herself.
Right.
What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words.
I didn't see this
Mixed
coming,
voices.
but
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
I hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
Yeah, I like how... One of the options is great! Like, with an exclamation mark. Like, I can be evil Louis. Oh dear, okay.
But it'd be a violation of their most intimate thoughts, wouldn't it?
To begin with, there's nothing obliging you to do it. You already had the ability without even knowing it. I just gave you the option of putting it into practice if you want. Moreover, it would be wrong to evoke morality here. Every species is different, Louis, and this is the way we are made. That's all there is to it. You are free to use this talent or not. And what's more, it will be up to you to decide what to do with the thoughts you read. That is where the values of right and wrong do come into play. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourself will know that you are spying, and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy, and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later, if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
So now we have to decide... Oh, well, you're now able to read superficial thoughts on your interlocutors. Each use of mind reading costs 1 essence point. You can earn 1 back when confronted. Oh, you can earn 1 back when confronted to an immunity, 2 by exploiting a vulnerability, 3 by consuming a devil's thorn. Okay, devil's thorn. Oh, I can try to read his mind. Should I try to read his mind, guys? I mean, he just told me not to, but like, if it were anything to be safe with, it would be my dad, right? Like, I could just play it off like, oh, sorry, Dad. I'm really tempted. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tempted. Alright, I have to take a step. I have to... Excuse me. The Dr. Pepper's like, made me... Bleh. I will be right back. Pause on that, and we shall see. Okay, we're back. We're back. And I did grab a little treat. I did grab a little Rice Krispie treat. Alright, fine. I want to see what happens. Screw this.
Let's see what Mortimer's thinking about.
He is thinking he might not have been clear enough with you. When I told you not to try to read into Gregory or her experienced demons, it also applied to me, of course.
You can hear me think?
Of course I can. I can sense you. For the moment, your mind shines like 1,000 lights because you haven't yet mastered the art of concealment from the psyches of others. So, I give you a weapon, and the first thing you do is try to shoot me with it? If my intentions were evil, you would already be at my mercy. So be very careful on whom you use the talent.
I'll apologize.
All right. Please excuse me.
And don't ever apologize, my son. You are far above that from now on.
It is
Now
creepy.
go. One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
Oh, he's happy. Why did he invite her here then? So, like, they're enemies.
It's not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
The way he says that. Like, a whole big, giant revelation didn't just happen. So he's all like, oh, talk to Sarah. Oh, let her clear the air. Oh, you need to clear this up with her. And then he goes, oh, by the way, she murdered your mother, and she's kind of our enemy, type of thing. Which, honestly, the way Sarah's been acting, I'm kind of sort of almost inclined to believe it. She wasn't exactly, like, the caring type. But dang, I do have the spear, though. Oh, Emily! Oh, I want to go talk to her. I want to see what her deal in all of this is.
Oh no! No, Mother!
Oh.
Louis, it was an accident, I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice. She attacked me. I didn't want to hurt her.
Because Emily's a demon, too.
What happened?
I was on the wharf. It was dark. She seemed to be
attacked Emily.
preparing to depart. I moved closer. I wanted us to talk, but as soon as she saw me, she threatened me. I wanted her to explain to me in her own words what had happened to Emma. I had to know what happened, Louis. You understand that, don't you?
Well, what do you mean, what happened to Emma? Like, Emma showed up, there was a whole back and forth, and then you shot Emma. Like, did whoever write this, like, was it the writer from the first chapter wrote this chapter, but then didn't talk to the person who wrote the chapter in the... Am I missing something? I don't want to try to use the power on her, actually. I'm going to be nice about it. Like, what did she say?
Did she say anything before she died?
I didn't understand everything. She was in a blind rage. She pointed her pistol at me. She spoke to me as if I were you and called me Louis. She said you look so much like her, and that she was so proud to have a son like you.
Did my mother say how proud she was to have me for a son?
That's right.
Wait, what? That line made no sense. She's lying. She got even. Okay. So the sister was going crazy and that's the problem? The sister was going crazy as Emily believed that Sarah caused the sister to go crazy? And I don't understand this, like... I mean, I don't want to shout she's lying because... Yes, Mortimer told us what he told us, and yeah, we definitely have reason to believe he's telling us the truth. I mean, nah. But at the same time, I was gonna, like, I wanted Sarah to have the chance to explain herself. I guess I'm more curious about this option.
You wanted to get even for Emma's death.
Oh, that's
you
the
killed her,
she-involved.
admit it.
Louis, stop. I swear that's what happened. You were frightening me.
That's enough. Get out of here, Emily. I never want to see you again.
Yeah, and I agree with like any of that necessarily. I kind of believed Emily, so I didn't like either of those options. Whoa, it crashed. Okay. I guess we're gonna reload wherever we reload because I didn't see a crash coming. Pardon me while I munch on my Rice Krispie treat. That's what this is, a Rice Krispie treat. Where did it put me? Do I get a chance to do that conversation again? I get the chance to do the conversation again.
Oh no! No, Mother!
Louis, it was an accident, I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice. She attacked me. I didn't want to hurt her.
Well,
What happened?
I was on the wharf. It was dark. She seemed to be preparing to depart. I moved closer. I wanted us to talk, but as soon as she saw me, she threatened me. I wanted her to explain to me in her own words what had happened to Emma. I had to know what happened, Louis. You understand that, don't you?
Tell me exactly what happened.
I told you. I was on the other side of the wharf when she arrived. I wanted to get closer. She was muttering to herself. She was hurling abuse at Lord Mortimer. When she saw me, she pulled out a pistol and pointed it at me. I'm so sorry.
I'd like to be alone.
Of course. I'm going up to the manor.
Okay, I liked the way that ended much better. Yeah, they're about Emily, yeah. I like the way that conversation went much better. Please don't crash. Okay, it didn't crash. Oh! You can arrive in time to save her. Huh. Hello, Ignited. Hello. The other person with TNT in their name. Haha. New blood. Complete the 12th quest. Woohoo! I got an achievement. I don't have any more books, though.
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies. Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse.
Oh, I have to decide. I feel like it's kind of like if Louis was brought up believing he was a human, it would feel like a curse to him, I would imagine.
Frankly, I feel like I'm cursed. I hope I'll be able to control this new skill, otherwise my life will be hell. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
All right, thanks, Ignited. I super appreciate the like. Without, as I heard what the top 4 were, so I assume it's concluded. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by.
Sir Gregory?
Good day, Louis. I think it would be good to talk. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing. but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis. Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
I don't want to pick the option. I don't want to do it.
How long has our family been in existence?
We have been here since the very beginning.
What do you mean?
They're immune to
Are
everything.
you trying to get information from me?
No, not at all. I was just wondering why that particular question seemed to disturb you.
Let us not insist, then. You yourself weren't very convinced by the question, it seems.
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but thinking about it, I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated his discomfort.
It says youngest brother down there. The subtitle said youngest brother. Birth of our youngest brothers. He was referring to Louis? He's gonna be immune to psychology. They're immune to everything.
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual rebellion against our rules.
How many are there?
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
Why brothers and sisters?
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Okay, let's see. Are there any other families?
Well, tell me then. Are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
To address what you guys are saying there a little bit, he said in the video that the results were going to be released on a spreadsheet on June 1st. I don't know if he means like revealing what the results actually are, or if that's just the spreadsheet, but that seems like a long time. And also the video itself is like not that old, I don't think. But he also talked about the results from what he got from his Patreon. So I'm wondering, if you're referring to the results from the Patreon poll, because he did 2 polls actually before the one he did the video about. So my understanding is the one from the video has not released yet, but he did discuss the Patreon one. So maybe I don't know, maybe I'm behind the times, but that was where my understanding landed. And like, no, he even talked about in the video that it was gonna be Patreon. Yeah, and we all knew that D&D was gonna be the top, and I sort of predicted that 5e would rank higher than 2024, so that was my personal thoughts on it, but yeah. Anyways, alright, back to this, because this is super interesting.
Is there a head of the family?
The father.
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially
Created
our father.
us?
As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy. One thing you must understand, regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself, is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help, and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
He hasn't stated a why. He really actually hasn't stated a why, but I'm gonna take the stance of pro-democracy.
Well, If our goal is to direct the future of humanity, it'd work out easier through a monarchic system rather than a
Oh,
democracy.
I didn't.
I see you're a quick learner.
I meant
From now on,
the other-
you know
okay.
the fence that separates William from the rest of the family. If only he would stop steering the destinies of certain countries like France or the United States of America in such a dangerous direction. It has taken
I thought that
centuries
the-
for our family to establish relative
Oh,
peace
I see
between
where I messed up.
demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your father doesn't take you down with
Because
him.
when they were saying, because I'm not used to them, I'm not used to Lord Mortimer being father. In that conversation, when I read the dialogue options, I was thinking father like the demon's father, like the guy that Holm is trying to stay loyal to. So when it said my father is wrong, I didn't think it meant Mortimer. I thought it meant the demon father, and the demon father's obviously pro-monarchy, and I am not. I agree with Mortimer, so that's where my head was at. That's why I picked the option I picked. I didn't realize that the game was interpreting father as Mortimer. I should have realized that, but I didn't.
Are you suggesting he might be in danger?
Well, Louis, our father's patience is not limitless. If William ever does go too far, then yes, he will be in danger. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly what I
Yeah.
intended to do. Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it. If I've been able to help you in any way, go now.
Boy, they're certainly nice to me, but shoot, I wanted to hear Sarah like explain herself. I hate to say it, I really hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to do another run through of this game where I don't lose my hand, and maybe like if I can get down to Sarah on time. Like I'm wondering if picking a certain path means I don't run into people, but I'd have to look it up. I don't really want to do a whole run through of the whole game, but at the same time, I don't know if, like, I guess I could find a YouTube video, but there's so many choices throughout the game that could, like, it might be easier for me to just actually do another run through, especially since I know, have at least seen once the puzzles. I don't necessarily remember, like, the one in the room with all the Bible verses, I don't exactly remember, but, I can probably refigure it out as I go because I've done it at least once. And like the one at the one where he loses his hand, like I had the right solution. I just obviously didn't have like the button in the exact spot or something, but like basically I had the right idea.
Louis, I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You've made the right choice.
What choice?
You must have been disappointed not to have been able to speak to Sarah one last time. I would have liked her to
Visual
tell you
glitch.
herself.
Well, I guess I'll never know now.
True. Even so, there is one more thing I haven't told you about her. Sarah was my daughter.
What? But why didn't you tell me the truth about her?
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb at one time. I intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself. How do you feel?
Hard to say.
Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed.
Confused about everything?
Yeah.
I have to admit, it's been a lot to take in such a short amount of time.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, but you've just grown up in a very short space of time. From now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
You're not the first to make me that offer.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
Gregory. Why am I not even surprised? What did he say?
According to him, the family is a prickly subject for you.
He exaggerates. I don't have problems with all our family, far from it. I admit I find it difficult to follow the path set out before me sometimes. I don't share their vision, and they don't understand me.
They find you unstable.
I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
Is that his project? He wants to give.
You really are trying to liberate men.
Of course, not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea.
Yeah,
For
there's
that,
always some manipulation.
They have to feel as if they are free.
Hang on. What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become someone. Is there anything more beautiful?
You mean it's not true?
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
Do you have any more examples?
Of course.
Talk to me about slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop. Today,
we can agree on
black
that.
slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions. Tomorrow, if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it. Then, they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example. In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as workforce.
I mean, it's one of those where it's like it's manipulative and it's bad and it's, but it's also kind of a little like their demons exist in this world. They're always gonna do something, whether you're doing it in Mortimer's system or you're keeping Holmes' monarchy system. They're always gonna be the ones on top. They're always gonna be the ones in control. But like, if you go with Mortimer's system, it's like the people in the meantime would be happy. Like, the core of what he's at is wrong, but abolishing slavery is better than keeping slavery by a long shot. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Kind of the lesser of two evils, really. Because, yeah, like the emancipation of women, abolishing the slave trade, and what he said there, it makes it sound like it's bad. Like, then they will be in the workforce, and then they'll be taxable, and they'll have to work for a roof over their heads. And it's like, that kind of almost sounds bad when he says it like that, but on the same time, isn't that and the opportunity to do that so much better than actual literal slavery? Like, yeah, they'll be taxable, that's exploitative, and it makes it sound like all we care about is the money with that phrasing, but it's like, but slavery, like, let's get rid of slavery, because, of course, we live in modern times, but, you know, in the time frame of this game, it's still a very active thing. So, like, I can get behind him in terms of, like, let's do that, and then give people that opportunity, and so, I mean, it's manipulative either. You're not going to get away from it being manipulative, but, I get, like, I could get behind that better than I could get behind Holmes' vision of things. I don't know what Holmes would say about these topics. I'm assuming he's taking the opposing side, but I certainly am more on his side than on the monarchy side. And also, I think that Mortimer's got the right idea in terms of like the oppressed man, the man who has nothing to lose. Like that whole line of logic, I think is like Mortimer's paying attention, and I think he's right in that concept. And what he says about they're too high, they think of themselves as gods, I 100% believe that. Because you're talking about, like, they don't see themselves as supernatural, but compared to humanity, they are supernatural, right? Like, they can manipulate people and insert thoughts and all of that fun stuff. So it's kind of like, I could see this scenario where all these other demons think oh so highly of themselves, and Mortimer's over here like, guys, are you paying attention? Like, that narrative makes complete sense to me.
But the most important of all has already been laid. The foundation stone. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution. There must be opponents to every project. So, above all, don't develop a one-track approach. Otherwise, man won't have enough room for expression to feel free.
It's like the Matrix and the choice.
His chains, he will only want to break them. If we give men the feeling that they are free, I am convinced that they will exceed their limits. And it is only from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance. I want it to progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence, but humanity has not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
So, that's your objective, is it? To understand who we are?
I mean, it's still manipulation, but I can get behind that. I mean, me playing, but like as Louis, like that's my curiosity is what are we really? And I like the idea that he wants humanity. It is manipulative, but he wants humanity to progress. And he's either manipulating the ever-loving crap out of Louis right now, which could be true. I grant that possibility, but I don't know. It feels a lot more viable to me that really is his intention.
I see your point.
Our family clings to its privileges and to the past, and that's how they're putting us in danger. The time has come for change. Now that you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
A new skill, and not the least, Louis. It's about taking control of a person.
Is there a skip button?
How do you do it?
It's an animal resonance. How it works is still a bit unclear even to us.
Like a wave or a sound?
That seems the most likely, yes. In my opinion, demons are capable of tuning their psychic frequency to that of others. That is why, for example, I tend to surround myself with deaf and dumb servants. The servants dressed in black. I infiltrated them. I opened a channel between them and me, and then I deprived them of speech and hearing. This way,
just when you were looking like a halfway decent thing. I mean, he's protecting himself, but like, you were doing so good. You were doing so good, and then you had to just pop off with that and be evil again.
Let's not waste any more time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you.
No,
that is
it was just the next option to progress.
I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would like Piaget to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
Rig the conference.
You're going to use your powers to alter the votes?
The real game is about to begin, Louis. Up till now, the guests have been sizing each other up. From now on, it's time for Gregory and myself to play, as well as you yourself. Now, here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes.
Very well.
And then, you're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes, you're going to enter his mind
And
and
Twitch.
take
Twitch.
control. You're going to influence his actions and his psyche.
See, I don't like. I hope the game gives me an option to go to the room and just manually convince him the way I did with Godoy. That would be like, I'd love to continue, but I'd love to like be able to like do it my way and not have to use the power.
Make him speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I fail?
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now. The Cardinal is in his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaggi had written it himself. In this letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful. In order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaggi's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll understand. Once it's written up, just bring it back to me, and I'll send it off immediately.
All right. I'll take care of it.
See, the thing though is that I'm pretty sure Piaggi was possessed before because he was talking to us and he was acting super weird and he wouldn't turn around. I wonder if the other guests know that they know, because think about the way that Peru acted. Think about the way Piaggi acted. Now, granted, I had this whole theory when I very first saw Sarah and Emily on the wharf. I thought maybe like, oh, if I'm a demon, maybe there's other guests who are. Maybe Emily is one too. So I had that theory, but now I'm starting to question that theory a little bit. I don't know. Should I talk with Washington? I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, let's find the room. I almost want to, like, if there were a way to play the game where I could just talk Piaggi into writing the letter instead of having to use the ability, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. Okay, wait, yeah. Channel his inner Frank Sinatra. On this side, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Ah, well, Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Gestures with the stub. Oh, what is he weak to? Let's see, because I regain stuff by exploding. He's vulnerable to questioning. Okay, let's see. Questioning, okay.
I wanted to thank you for your help. I mean, for your time talking to me about the Holy Lands.
Oh, and did you find it? It's the crusade of a lifetime for some people, Louis. You are searching for another holy grail.
You're nearly there. Link into his thoughts.
Does it
doesn't give
annoy
you the
you at
ups.
all?
But what on earth is he trying to get at? Why do you ask, Louis? I don't follow.
For the glory, Your Eminence.
I can feel it coming. It's working.
What insolence? Why, really? I am a man of the church, Louis. May God keep me from such ambitions.
Right. Let me in, Your Eminence.
Why?
I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it. Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me.
Ugh. Give in to the dark side,
Time I got
indeed.
started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Okay. Let's see. Read the letters on the desk. Okay. As my health does not allow me to honor Sir Holmes' invitation to go to Lord Mortimer's, I should be grateful if you would sit the conference on my behalf. Naturally, you will give my thanks to your hosts. Consolidate our agreements with Sir Gregory and let him know that his venture regarding Cardinal Bishop is following its course. I have every confidence in you. May God bless you and protect you. Giovanni. P.S. Do not use your personal stamp when sending this to me. Instead, use the one with my motto on it. G. Okay. GJ. I know you're on your way to Lord Mortimer's residence. I hope you have a good trip, even though you are obliged to cross the French countryside at present. Obliged to cross the French countryside at present is very agitated. Know that this mission is crucial, my friend. May God bless you. Okay. Down the letters. Alright, let's see. Choose this. Let's see. Write a secret code. Choose a stamp for the letter. I noticed something about the stamp. In the middle, the stamp on the left. Stamp on the right. Notice something about the
In
stamps.
one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it.
Oh, 0 skill points. I know
And
that.
I remember that. Flore in Domo Domini.
Okay. Okay. Look at the stamp in the middle. Look at the inscription.
On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini.
Okay, yeah, that's the one. Alright. I don't think I need to translate, but it costs 0 points.
Latin. It blooms in the house of God.
Okay. So, let's see. Use this one. Letter. Write the contents of the letter. Choose the code. Okay. Choose the contents.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Discredit both? Oh my goodness! You can discredit both. I don't, That's really tempting. I'm gonna stick with the plan. I feel like I've chosen a side. I feel like a side is chosen.
It turns out, now that I'm here, that I find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested. We are talking about the future of the Holy See.
There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote.
Monarchy, yeah. Write a secret
There's
code.
a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence.
According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo.
I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
Okay. Oh, 0 cost.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the numbers shown in the middle.
Okay, so... I can barely see his tattoo over there. So, like, E is... I see it on his hand? Something... Oh, he moved his hand again. Okay, 0 cost.
Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
Okay.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Okay, oh, alright. So, wow, I have to legit figure this out. So this is E over here, which is 17. What, 12? 31, 12? It's not, like, exactly a direct match. Oh, wait, today's date is 24... But they don't do the first, they do 01. Which I don't necessarily have on here. 1793. Wouldn't 1790... Is that legit, Aegeus? Did you look it up? Because part of me kind of wants to know the... Let's see, 24A. If you just line it up, that matches. And then... 01... And you're saying FF? Oh, between the difference between 24 and 31? Is that what the in-between letters are for? A, F, F, C, H, G. So A, and then you're saying FF, C, H, G. So the only one you really know is the start. The internet. Hang on. Oh, he says hang on. Okay, I didn't start entering it yet. Because, like, I just kind of want to understand the logic of it. Is it... So that's 24, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's 7. So... I wonder if that's 7... Or is it the difference between... Because, like, that has a 3 and that has a 3, and then the 1 is in the middle, so G might also be 1. I could see that logic. I could see C being 7. I could see H being 13. I could see F being... Yeah. He just says, hey, hang on. The graphic kind of sucks. Yeah, the... But is that the correct code? I'll go ahead and try that code if that's the correct code. Because I don't want to spend... Like, I kind of want to know the logic behind the code, but I can, like, look that up later. I'm just curious about it. Alright, so I'm just gonna try that code they gave me. A... F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
So A, F. Wait, go back. Change the last letter.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
A.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
And then go back. F.
Today the date is 24.
Oh, he's gonna say it every single time. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go to bed tonight with that burned into my brain.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
P. Sherman, 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
So you find out the 0 or the start point. That would probably be the 24, which is the A, because 24 actually lines up with A. And then you actually count in a circle. So A, and then clockwise, I'm assuming. So A, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't see the code anymore. Can I scroll up? Yes, I can scroll up. Okay. Yep, 7. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all it is. Okay, I actually understand the code now. HG.
Today,
But
the
thank you
date
for
is
looking it up.
24/01/1793.
And then I have to scroll back up again. G.
Today is the 24/01/1793.
That's it. Just a letter. This whole experience has been extremely strange. I'm not gonna lie.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
Oh, it's not purple this time. Oh no, it's because it was... I have exorcised him. That he's not gonna buy that he's tired. Oh, occultism. What is he? Okay, let's see. Journal. What do you got? You're vulnerable to diversion. That's just conviction. I gave him a tranquilizer. That also, none of these make sense. He's passed out, and I don't know what he's immune to. Let's see. Is that the displays immunities and vulnerabilities? He's immune to that. So, I figured that wouldn't work. I'm gonna start with he's tired. Hopefully that doesn't count as a blunder. It might though.
I don't know what to say.
I
He
failed.
was already here when I entered my room. I presumed he must be tired.
Tired? Are you having me on, Piaggi? Or what?
What? I wouldn't dare.
I don't know what you're trying to pull, but I really don't like it.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is, and there he stays. The perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him. Can you keep a secret?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
You're going too far. I feel like you're going too far. This is my last chance. I'm still supposed to be seeing. Oh, he's not vulnerable or immune to either of these two. On my room, home will be against it. I'm assuming he's a human because I guess I don't. I'm assuming that either Louis is the only other person. Like everyone else must be human. I'll give it a shot.
The slime bag. He works for Mortimer. Good thing I already tried to warn Gregory.
I don't want to say he made me change sides. That would be bad. If I say home will be against it, because he's thinking about home. Try that.
I'm certain that Sir Gregory would be opposed.
You know nothing. I know Sir Gregory better
That's
than...
against the rules of the conference, Monsieur Voln Volna. I refuse to go against Sir Gregory.
Right.
Monsieur von Von, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
He was thinking about home earlier, so I can use that opportunity to, if I bring up home again.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll denounce you to Sir Gregory. I'm warning you.
You old weasel! Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body.
His eyes are open.
Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Just let him rest. Trade unlocked, close call. Oy. You know what? Actually, maybe I will to go talk to her, if possible. Because there's the whole thing between her and Sarah.
We have to talk.
I was just wondering.
What the
What's she
frick?
smiling for?
Right. I shall begin. It's going to be an awful lot for you to take in on just one day. But I must tell you that I'm a demon too.
Excuse me?
What the
I
heck
know
is she
that
drunk?
you are too. Gregory told me everything during my convalescence. And that isn't all. I'm also Mortimer's daughter. You understand what that means, I hope. That's right. I am a demon too. And I am your
She's
sister.
acting
It mustn't
really
prevent
weird.
us from living out our affair in the open, however.
Our affair? Have you lost your mind?
I'm far too soft on you. I'll let you have everything, of course. So don't be nasty, if you don't mind.
What the heck? What? What? Let's see. One unusable effort point cost. Yeah, I don't want the effort point cost. Okay, let's calm down. Calm down.
She's not all there. It's plain to see.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
she's like some.
True, it's been a long day.
Yes. You ought to get some rest.
Okay,
You can
your
sleep
animation is
there.
killing
You
me,
know
sweetie.
that,
Please
right?
stop.
Although, thinking about it, best remain discreet for the time being. We shall go see Father later and tell him everything. Of course, he'll be disappointed because he bet it would be Emily, I think.
Whoa. She is completely mad.
But I think he will be proud of me when all is said and done.
Is she
She's talking
Emma?
to herself. She can't even see me.
He loves me. Oh, he loves me not. Yes, we'll have to tell Father all about this.
Is it
but
like-
I don't want to live on this island.
It's Emily
too
and
cold.
Emma.
There's no point in insisting anymore.
I'm going, Emma.
Yes, I'll see you later. La 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 Louie. La la la.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's. What do you mean that's Sarah? What do you mean? Wait, what? I thought she was Emma and Emily crammed in the same person. Mortimer said Sarah was his daughter. So, oh, that... If Sarah's... That's right. Mortimer... Well... Did he say that Sarah was a demon, or did he just say that Sarah was his daughter? Because, like, is it automatic? Like... Or can they have regular... Maybe not. Maybe it's automatic. So, if she's his daughter, she's a demon... She possessed Sarah. So, like, wait a minute. Because we're used to thinking of Sarah as his mother because that's the way the games portrayed it this whole time. But technically speaking, that was just another random body as far as that demon was concerned. So, what if she, like, dropped the body, possessed Emily, and then she was just being all weird? Oh, okay, the whole thing is weird. Whoops, stairs are on this side. Oh, I am gonna pick up some more stuff, though. I'm like low on effort points. They can jump bodies, yeah. Because Emily is not. Even though I thought she was. Alright, small. Is it this way? I don't remember which one's which. Wait, oh, dining room. Small salon. He said small salon. The thingy's saying dining room, so I guess we're gonna go this way. Louis's voice over said small salon. Oh, I just want to get to the game. Normally I would have stopped by now, but I really want to just get to the end of the game. Maybe the voice... Oh, there he is.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter.
Prefer not to have to do it again. That's right, be cranky.
I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
I almost threw up.
Well, honestly, my stomach was just turning in circles.
That reminds me of my first time. Ooh, but you did it. Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
I kind of agree with. I can see where Holmes going with that. The woman Louis believed was his mother hopped by. Yeah. I think I was following you there.
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity, through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Well, they're both manipulators, ages. They're both manipulative AF because Mortimer's style of doing it is the whole like false truth. Like when you basically pretend to be on their side, when you like you're using truth as bait. That's the manipulation, is like the truth itself. Like they're both manipulative AF. Say nothing.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn?
That was a weird move.
It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
Are you saying that Holmes when it's open into his manipulation, Holmes is the kind that makes it seem like he's not? Yeah, no, I'm with you. I have tea in the fridge right now. Yeah, I'm with you. Iced tea. It must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does. It resembles an autocratic regime. But what's he afraid of that Mortimer will do too? I don't know that they have, my impression of them is that they are immune to everything. There is nothing yeah. And too bad for the consequences.
Whatever the consequences?
What do you mean?
Let's say it hardly leaves any room for free will. Now does it?
It's the adults' responsibility to provide education for their children, Louis. Our family only ensures, through its experience, that demons do not lose themselves in rash decision-making.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary.
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
There you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now.
Oh, you're not gonna wait for the conference at least?
If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully.
Do
But
I
see,
intend to
Mortimer's
embrace
at-
my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
Oh, I didn't think that was the choice. I'm gonna choose I am man. Because I said I was cursed earlier. Holm is saying join us or die. Mortimer is saying make your choice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna choose the I am man choice.
I was born a man. I grew up as such. Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference. I refuse to let them manipulate humanity the way they do. They're gonna ask me to choose between them. I'll just have to go with the lesser evil of the two. But they better not count on me to keep my word. I'll bring them all down.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
They probably heard him think that.
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him. That said, if he turns his back on me, I won't be slow in sticking a dagger between his shoulder blades.
They
It's
heard
time
that,
we
buddy.
finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is...
You. My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference
He's gonna
is about to
task
begin.
me with some final
time
task.
has come
Oh,
to
Sarah
lay down
invaded
all our
Emily.
cards.
That's why Emily won't vote against him, because Sarah is okay. Okay. Oh, I have 8 this time. Okay. Oh. Um. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stop point. But I don't want to stop. I want to keep going because I want to finish the darn thing. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. That isn't quite the loadout I wanted, but I wanted the erudition. Welcome to the family. Oh, shoot, that was just the... I still got... I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go as far as I can go. I'm gonna keep going.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able
I'm
to
gonna grab
read
something
their
while
current
this is playing.
thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Oh, they're standing over.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
Okay. Well, I totally get it, Aegis. This has been a long stream, so... yeah, if you've got to bounce, go get some sleep, go
Dear
rest up.
friends,
I appreciate you being
thank
here.
you for your continued trust and confidence.
Catch the VOD.
I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you have all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
Yep.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. You can do this. I know it.
Very well, Father.
Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Yep. Yep. I kind of figured that that was the case. Well, didn't I already convince Manuel? Manuel? Ugh. It's super. It is getting late for me, and I probably. Emily's on this side. I think I might start with her. Crazy lady. I don't want to keep playing, but like at the same time, I want to just see this through to the end and just be done with
Why
it.
is his study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
Probably. All right. I just want to get through the game. You go outside.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted.
That's what we already saw. Because I gotta find them before I can talk to them. Jelly. Or I can just sneak around and go talk to someone else in their room. Let's go to a different room.
Amber.
Amber. What a voice. Amber. That didn't work like I had hoped. This way. Well, alright, he's not here, so we've got to figure out what the deal with him is. So let's just keep looking in people's rooms for people. I just gotta go convince everybody. And Home probably knows I'm doing this too. That's a silly thing. Let's see. Piaggi's on the other side. That's Washington. I don't have to worry about him. Let's see. I thought that was the whole point of the last mission, was that we already sort of convinced. I thought that was the whole. Anyways, whatever. Let's go talk to Piaggi.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Yeah,
So
get him
what
on
did
my
you
suit.
want from me exactly?
Okay, hold on. What's vulnerable to questioning?
Tell me, Your Eminence, do you know anything about symbols and dreams?
Come, Louis. The scriptural law rejects all divination through dreams. You ought to know that.
Of course, I wasn't suggesting that these visions were messages from God, Your Eminence. But it might be that when we rest, our mind imagines situations based on things that left an impression on it. Take your dream, for example. What did it speak of?
I'm not sure that I can speak about it.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. There's no one else here but me.
Well, I was right here, in my room, and you came to see me. Then it all became confusing. I know that Mr. von Volner was here too. No, it's not possible.
What was he doing?
He tried to harm you.
Damn it. He does have memories of what happened. Your Eminence, you have no reason to worry, because I'm right here in front of you, in perfect health.
Yes. Yes, you are right.
You're probably just a little tired, overworked, that's all.
That's it.
Good point, Penguin.
Just a bit tired. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind. Your Eminence, trust me. I have faith in Lord Mortimer. Let me show you the way.
What did you say?
That I have faith in Lord Mortimer?
No. After.
Show you the way?
Yes, Louis. You must show me the way. Guide
sorry?
me into the light.
Yes. Yes, Your Eminence.
What?
Come with me into the light.
What?
Yes. I must listen to my conscience.
Yes. Listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal.
That
to
was
Lord
really
Mortimer, Your
weird.
Eminence.
Once again, thank you, my son. Please leave me now. I must pray.
Of course, Your Eminence. I'll be on my way now.
Okay, that was weird. Yes, let me follow you into the light. Like, what was that? That was really disturbing. That felt so weird. Or something, I don't know. It's just something about that just like felt really strange. All right, am I going the wrong way? That's Washington. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I need to keep going all the way around the circle. And I need to find Wolner somewhere too. He's probably going to be the most difficult, I would imagine. Let's see. Riche, that's me. I haven't even been in my own room for 3/4 of the game now. Is that Manuel? Is that Godoy? Godoy? Oh, yes, yes it is. Okay, here we go.
Duke Manuel,
De Riche.
I'm delighted
One down,
to see
3 to
you're
go.
standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Issa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then. Right. Godoy is on board.
That was a little bit strange. I mean, that is nice because you already went through the work of convincing him in the prior step. And I'm wondering if maybe that step exists because, you know, what if you failed to convince him in the step prior, you know? Like, gameplay-wise, they had to offer that opportunity, but because we had already talked to him about it, he was basically just, like, super easy. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go, and now we get to talk to Crazy Lady. I mean, her animations were giving me a headache. It's just, ugh. Ugh.
Emma?
Come in, Louis. What can I do for you?
What, with the conference soon upon us, I would have thought that...
You are absolutely right. I wanted to wait a bit before talking to you, but as you are here, I've been thinking about what we shall do once we get back.
Something is
How to arrange
wrong
the
with her.
house, prepare the rooms for the children. Yes, I want 3, and the first one will be a boy. We shall call him Louis, like his father.
Oh, man, this just keeps getting worse. She's drifting deeper into madness.
I ought to help her.
Right. I can't exactly leave her like this, let alone allow her to be manipulated for the sake of this cursed conference. Mortimer has to help her. Please excuse me, madam. Just remembered. I've got something to do.
Come back quickly, my love.
I'll see you later, madam. I must warn Mortimer that she can't go on like this. I'm sure he can help her.
Or somebody's got to help her. You're going to have to. All right, yeah, maybe. Well, we might not want to go chat with Mortimer because... Let's see. Oh, yeah, Napoleon's already on our side. We don't know where Wolner is, though. That's the thing. Or Jacques is gone. Unfortunate. Shoot. We're probably going to have to go look around for him. He's going to be running around here somewhere. Thunder sounds? Or maybe I can... Servants can't tell me where he is, can
What
they?
can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Can you tell me about the guests?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps would like to know something else?
Just where to find them. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can buy oh, that's right. I can, like, buy stuff from them, can't I? Well, I'm filled up with stuff now, so. Right. So I'm gonna have to go, what, traipsing all over the house looking for him? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm in on the whole trying to help her thing. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna find what's his name, though. I can't go that way. He's clearly not in his room. Oh, I have the lance. I wonder if, like, at the last minute, like, the very last thing in the game...
I need to talk to Von Wohner. Blasted. Holm is with him.
Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we're waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you. They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides. All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
Alright, let's go back up to the office then. And, man, and I tried to talk to him first. Let's see if we can go back to... Let's see, let's try this way. Go talk to Mortimer about what the frick is going on with Emily, because this is ridiculous. Because if that's the same demon that was possessing Sarah before, that's triple creepy. And just... weird. This whole game is weird, but... There's weird, like, ooh, interesting, occult weird, and then there's weird, like, okay, that's just disturbing and wrong weird. And apparently I went, like, all the way the wrong way around. All the way the long way around. Let's go talk to Dad, I guess. Negative side effects? I don't know, because I don't know how... Yeah, no, I'm not sure. Well, and what happens when a body is killed? Like, how do you don't kill the demon, obviously. They run somewhere. And then she'll like, I'm your sister. And then just, like, she wants to play... Like, do demons do that when they're in the same family, but they are, like... use their human bodies to be in, like, couples together or something like that, just to stay with it? I have no idea.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
Okay, so, never mind then. I've got to go... Okay. So remember which one I come... Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is... So wait, if I go out here... Because it's not the back door that goes that way, it's the... That door, right? And then it goes through... Then this leads to the dining room, doesn't it? Well, it leads to the library, which leads to the dining room, and they're in the dining room. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
He'll only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
Can't, it won't let me in. So I can't go into the dining room. I'm not sure how to proceed at this point, because... That was the one stair step, so I suppose if I go down the stairs down the other side... Okay, so if I go up these stairs and then if I go down the stairs on the other side of the house, I'll come down, like, in the main room. I swear, 3/4 of this game is just... Can I warn the... Oh! That's a good idea, Penguin! Now I gotta just figure out... That's... Volner. I gotta figure out where his room is. Which 9 times in 10 just involves me running around in one big giant circle until I come across it, because I can't remember who's actually where. Is it here? No. Nope. I'm in the wrong hallway. That's Emily, right? Yep. So, I'm gonna try going the other way this time, actually. So much of these hallways kind of tend to look a lot alike, so it's really hard for me to tell the difference. That's a really good idea, Penguin, though. I'm glad you said something. Oh man, it's getting super late, but I want to finish this game so bad. That's Walnut, right? Yeah. Because it wasn't his, like, the last one that we saw. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, now I'm in the total other side of the... You know, if I was smart, I would have pulled up my map and tried using it, but I'm already halfway around the hall again, so... I might as well just keep going at this point. Like, I've already nearly circumnavigated the whole rooms area. Yep, see?
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Louis, push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
I don't like how, Louis is... How much he's taking into this whole thing, but then again... Crap, Gregory's gonna sense me too.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Volner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe.
Mr. von Volner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Oh, shucks, it's times 2. Okay, let's see. Checking... He's vulnerable to diversion.
Because Holm doesn't really know what he's doing. He reacts indiscriminately. He is isolated.
Don't underestimate his capacities. He's far from being on his own. Just one word from him, and nations will rise up in his support.
He no longer has any allies. Look around, for God's sake.
Allies? He doesn't care about allies. Once back on the continent, he will raise armies willing to die for him. They will all fall to their knees just to serve him. Because you are making a big mistake on one point. He has no end of power.
Ugh.
Right. Not a great start.
You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly?
I know, for example, that you felt a strong attachment for Miss Adams.
But... how? You weren't there!
As I said, we are allies. I never lose touch with my allies. I take care of my allies. And when they are afflicted with grief, I sympathize.
I didn't speak about it to anyone.
No. And that's perfectly normal. It's your secret.
Thanks, all the same. But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that might be?
Is that diversion? Yeah, he's...
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
But how is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
We have all joined Lord Mortimer. That leaves only you
And that will suffice for us to win the conference. I see you coming, Manuel. That is no argument. I am no damn lackey. Now you're going to listen to me, you filthy traitor.
Dang.
Not only do I count on voting for Holm, but once we've won the conference, it will give me great pleasure to track down all those who betrayed him and make them wish they'd never been born. Now, is that clear?
Perfectly. But I did warn you.
That's right. Now, get out of here.
Good luck.
Damn it. That's not going to please Mortimer. Good. I mustn't lose too much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
That is unfortunate. I don't suppose... If we talk... Yeah, no, we're done. She's done. Alright. Yeah, it's already 45. I'm gonna keep pushing for a little while longer, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually finish the game like I was hoping. Boy, these things take twists and turns.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Father, before we start, I have a favor to ask of you.
Do you really think this is the right time to ask?
Yes. It might give you the impression that I'm forcing you, but
I'm listening.
It's about Emma. Help her, please.
What do you mean?
She's in a bad way, Father. She's your daughter. We need to get her off the island as soon as possible. Her state of health concerns me greatly, and she needs to be cared for. She's losing her mind.
You are aware that she's Sir Gregory's guest, not mine. I'm not the only one who decides these things.
I'm sure you could persuade him.
All right, I'll have a word with him. Now, tell me who you've managed to bring over to us.
You can count on Cardinal Piaggi.
Ah, perfect. I had a feeling old Giuseppe would be able to follow me.
You can count on Duke Manuel's vote.
Now I am impressed. I would never have thought the Duke would have yielded. I see you must have been very persuasive. Listen, Louis. Congratulations for what you've just accomplished. It's not perfect, but it's still quite a feat.
But not enough, given that the vote must be approved unanimously. We're going to lose.
Don't worry. I couldn't have been any more persuasive myself. You've done the hardest part. I'll take over now. Don't worry. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
Yeah, there's this lingering thread of what happened to Emily.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Yeah, no, he's definitely
Duchess
actually.
Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn
I'm
on
hounded
the
by ill
question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
For the transfer of... Oh, they show you which person. Okay.
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Your Eminence?
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Volner?
Against.
President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your
What's going on with him?
word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened?
Sir Gregory,
Oh,
what is the matter?
Father.
William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot
cannot die! No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities. What? What did I drink? Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track. Revenge! Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body. Help me! After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little. You swine! A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice. Matt, I am stronger than you.
This is intense, guys. Holy cow. I mean, I could have stuck around and like not tried to help her and told like, oh yeah, no, I could have played along with her delusion and gotten her to vote. I swung the deciding vote in favor of Sir Holmes. Yeah, well, I didn't have a whole lot of time in that last conversation, and I wasn't really sure. Okay, let's see. 4 points. I don't know, because I got at least some skill in everything. Let's do 1, 2. Because subterfuge, I don't really think. Yeah. I don't know, we'll follow up on that one too on linguistics, because I liked the linguistics. That came in handy.
What? But...
Everyone's frozen. And Von Molnar called him father.
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
What?
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
That's the exact opposite. I don't understand. Like, what?
Beneath your compassion, we take refuge, O Mother of God.
This is so weird. I
deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one,
I
stand
sense
in the way
that
of my dreams.
something is happening, but I could no longer move.
Oh, they're conscious still. Sort of. Okay, I can't go out that way. Out this way? Okay. But I'm 4... Okay. This part definitely doesn't make sense. Oh. Is he just like somewhere in the room and I have to find him?
History will remember me, and the sacrifices.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sarah. Oh dear.
But there must be a way.
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
Difficulty, logic.
And as you are my sister, it's possible that demons don't completely disappear after their physical bodies die.
But how is that possible, damn it? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. Only your physical body is dead. Apparently your spirit is kept here.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Listen, you have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you really think so?
Rational and open, remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must
course,
be a
sir.
solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
I'm not gonna pretend. I mean, they're gonna all right, I'll try. I'll try.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Okay, well, how? Like, tell her to walk towards the portrait, maybe?
But there must be a way. Rational and open, Sarah. Think, damn it. Think.
Yeah, I can't go that way. Okay, maybe if I approach the painting. Or, let's see.
But there must be a way.
Go down this way.
Rational and open.
Where she was hanging out. Anything down here on the wharf? It is so dark. Probably not. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot for the painting. I don't want to be helping Holm anyways. I mean, I don't want him like die necessarily, but
there must
it would have been
way. Rational and open, Sarah. Think, damn it. Think.
She doesn't seem to have awareness of her nature, if that's the case.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
What?
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
Okay, what? Okay, appease them? Alright, well, poor Elizabeth.
I won't let him attack his brother.
Analyze the situation. It won't let him attack his brother. Oh, is that like the dad stepping in?
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect Holm from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
To recognize the characters depending on their affinities? That's another demon who's trying to protect Holm? Move a character. Is that home down there? I
can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Okay, I can count on my father and son to defend me, but will they make it in time? That sounds like home.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Okay.
I can count on my father and my son.
Okay,
to
so yeah,
defend
that's
me.
home, and he
Yes.
is his home.
But will they make it in time?
Okay, leave. Okay. So that's Walner, actually, I think. Whoop.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Okay, so do I just, like, spam points? I don't know, we'll hold off for a little second on her.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
So she... I'm not sure I'm following...
He wants to isolate me again.
Yeah, that's Mortimer.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Yeah, it's Emily or Emma.
Whatever happens, I trust him and only him. I must take the book back to him.
That's the father. That's like, each of these...
Need to keep an eye on them.
Okay, so... I'm assuming that Holm and Mortimer should be on opposite sides of each other. That's my guess. And who's she? Okay. For the moment, I am going, just for the sake of getting through everything, I am gonna go ahead and look it up real quick. Just because... Like, I'm just time skipping at this point. Let's see, left. Range of demon guests based on their affinities from left to right or vice versa. The correct order. Yeah. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am going to go ahead and just go off of a solution for now, because basically the idea is that I'd have to talk to each of them, analyze the situation, a whole bunch. Like, if I had enough time and if I was by myself and I wasn't really in a hurry, I could sit down and try and figure it out, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. Emma, Emily, Louis. Emma, Emily, Louis, Sarah. Walner. Oh, apparently I solved it. Enough for me for now. Oh, and they all disappear.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
That was
yes,
us.
I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
That portrait, maybe? But do we go back and help Mom? Is that possible? Okay, well, we're just gonna... yeah, we're so close to the end of the game. I just want to get to the end of the game. Oh, okay, I'm in my room now. Is it my room?
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so
Emily?
stupid. Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily.
She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out.
Emma has gone mad. I thought Emma was dead and Emily was alive. Am I... So I am so confused. So who am I talking to? Emma has died. Okay. So Emily is who I'm talking to right now. Because isn't she, yeah, she's vulnerable to psychology.
I understand that it must be difficult to forgive her, but if you think about it, salvation won't be found in anger, Emily.
It's all so unfair, Louis.
A part of me does understand her actions.
To hell with good intentions.
On the contrary, I believe now is the perfect time to decide how you want to live your life, in bitterness or in peace. Think about it, Emily.
But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons.
Louis, are you feeling all right?
And I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father. And he's yours too. Yours and Emma's.
Okay, so I was right. They are
He's
demons.
bestowed certain powers on me. Like how to read a human mind.
I know, sweetie. I know. It's
And
been
even how to control it. Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Are you alright?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd simply lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you
fair
have
enough.
any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes,
Emma
I know,
was dead.
Emily. It's hard to believe, but even if it seems insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
Reassure her.
I'll do everything I can to find a solution.
You promise?
Yes, trust me. I must go.
Wait, don't leave me. For pity's sake, Louis.
But I must if I'm to find a solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Louis, help.
So,
Don't leave me. Louis.
can I come back?
Louis, come back.
I mean, I want to help them.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of who. Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
Okay.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Listen to the okay.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together. And
So
even
she is a
they
demon.
react. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
Okay, so I have to go find them.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Okay, I have to like figure out.
And
Oh,
the
geez.
cherry on the cake is I drank his... And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
So that's not the next one. Or that shouldn't be the first one, because that sounds like it's the last one.
I didn't want to believe it. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
Allowed me. There are so many memories here. Definitely feeling overwhelmed.
France, so much effort, so much wasted time.
Does this mean this is the first one?
France, so much effort, so much.
That's not the right direction. I must concentrate on the important memories, the ones that led home into this situation.
Oh, the one that okay. So I'm looking at so
It was a trap right from the start.
okay, so that sounds like a
At the
okay.
previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the
Hillsborough
first event that brought home here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
Yeah. So that's the first one. It was all a trap.
I recalled Sparta. And when Elizabeth disappeared,
When Elizabeth disappeared. I don't know.
I recalled Sparta. I recalled Sparta of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
Okay, so that doesn't seem relevant. It starts with it's a trap. Okay, let's see. So close to done. So close to done.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
I don't know that because it said what got him into the situation, so I'll
quick.
I'll start with
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
yeah, no.
And when Elizabeth, he cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
I must have missed a memory.
Okay, so kind of yeah. So
I recalled Sparta.
the first one was that one with that one's irrelevant. The first one was the one it was all a trap. Da 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 da.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find
I'm on the
her
right track
sister,
here.
Then the cherry on top. Memory. Perhaps.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
This sounds like it should be the last one.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his
Yep, no, that's not the
I should
correct
come
order.
back to this later.
Yeah. So something about Elizabeth. Or when Elizabeth disappeared. Or no, that one hadn't counted yet.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Third memory
And
found.
coincidentally, who arrives at the same time
But
as
when
Emily?
Elizabeth disappeared is the next one, so I gotta run all the way back down here. Okay. Is this one we can-
Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure.
Nope.
Dear Countess Dunolstad, what a pity you
No.
disappointed me. Dear Countess Dunolstad, what a pity.
Going this way and then going around the long way and finding the one about when Elizabeth disappeared. Just gotta make it all the way down there.
It was a trap right from
From
the
the
start.
start. Yeah, that was the first memory.
I recalled Sparta, and when Elizabeth disappeared, he cut me off from our father,
Yeah.
and I didn't say a word. And when
One more.
Elizabeth disappeared,
And then with the cherry on cake, I tried.
recalled
That's the
Sparta.
last one. Okay. He said one more. I don't know why I'm helping home. This whole last chapter is a little bit of a fever dream.
so much effort, so much
Is it this one? No, that's
He
the other.
allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. He broke the rules! the cherry on the cake, and the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should
That's
come back to this later.
That okay. What's the fifth memory? We already did this one, right? Yeah, we already did this one. There's might be another one way over here.
His children are gathered together? Yes? Here.
Is that where I came in or is that the exit? Oh, I can leave?
Who's there?
Elizabeth? But I saw your body.
Oh!
You're dead.
Gregory?
That's the dad.
No, you are not Gregory. Something's not right. Gregory, you are in danger.
Elizabeth, what's the matter?
Who are you?
Go away, Louis.
Don't stay here, Louis.
That's the demon father character. Okay. Wonder if I could kill him with the lance. Okay. So I need the fifth memory. What is the fifth memory? It's probably on the far end. It likes making me run back and forth, doesn't it? I may... Oh, man. How much time do I have left? The closer I get to what should be the end, the less I want to give up and quit, but it's already been so long. We're so close. It feels like we're so close. Let's see. We already did the Emily one. It can't be one of the other ones, I don't think. Like this one.
Ah, Charles Francois.
That one feels like it's not important.
Dear Countess.
That one feels like it's not important. The Spartacus one, or Sparta, excuse me, Sparta. That doesn't feel like it's important.
He's coming! France. So much effort. So much wasted.
We already did this one.
It was a trap right from the start.
We already did that one.
I recalled Sparta. And when Elizabeth disappeared...
We already did that one.
He feeds Luke. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that
Okay.
would usually take
end here.
months to get to the children.
Fifth memory found. So now can I go to the cake one? How many memories are they?
I recalled Sparta.
Although the music picked up, so I'm wondering if maybe... I thought there was 5, maybe there's 6. Okay, now we're back to the beginning. And the cherry on top, I drank his tea. Come on. Boy, I'm having to hold down on the shift button. What I would do without that shift button.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. He cut off all communication with Father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly!
Okay, and then Louis just poofed. It's a weird place. Chessboard they were playing.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
We said we were on.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
Oh, look at that imagery.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
I neither believe in him. Oh, that would be accurate. I neither believe in him nor in Mortimer.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, and despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you, nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
Louis, it's over for me. It's up to you now to protect our family. Find your sister, Louis. She'll know what to do.
What are you saying?
Find her.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
Aww.
You will be punished.
Ugh. Ugh. I chose to serve only the humans. We are not done yet, apparently. Complete the 15th quest.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
What happened in the ether?
I surpassed him.
Found out
What do
more.
you mean you surpassed him?
I made sure he was poisoned by my blood before our little chat. Remember the cup of tea in the dining room?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I kind of
wagered
knew.
that Gregory simply wouldn't be able to let it get cold. Old habits do die hard.
You put your blood in your tea?
And he put the hangman's rope round his own neck. Ironic, isn't it? Unable to extract himself from his physical body, It didn't take much time for me to absorb him. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow.
Hence
I
why-
did right not to trust them.
Yeah.
Home told me that my last resort was to find my sister. I hope Emma will be able to help me.
Okay. I am so, like... We are on the last chapter. I don't want to do another stream of the council. That's the thing. I don't want to do the council next Thursday. I want to do something else. And I don't know that I really have a spot where I can do a bonus stream. So hence the... I really am trying to push to just get it done at this point. Emily. I think it's at the end of this hall. Okay. Join Lady Hillsborough in a room to ask for help.
Well, I hope Emma is fully recovered. Emma, excuse me for turning up like...
Louis, your timing is perfect.
I'm not so sure. Home is dead.
Killed by Mortimer?
How'd you know that?
Holm. He warned me that it was probably going to happen.
Looks like she's better.
Louis, I have brought Emily back from the ether.
I beg your pardon?
Oh,
It was the last thing Holm did, as if to give us a chance of making it through. He guided me step by step just before he disappeared. Unfortunately, I could only bring her back in the body of a servant.
Well, let's see. How does she feel?
And how does she feel about it?
Right now, she's asleep next door. I must say that between that and all I had to tell her to sum up the situation, it was rather a lot to take in. But she should feel better soon. Let's just give her a bit more time. I don't want to rush you, but time is short. We are in great danger. When Holmes sensed his death was imminent, he warned me that we would be next.
It was to be expected.
But why attack us?
Good God, I know why. Holy shit, I think I know. Well, this one's only one, so...
Good God! I know what he's thinking. He's obsessed with Cronus and Zeus.
That's true, but what's the connection?
He is.
Thinks he's both. Now one, now the other.
What do you mean?
Looking at the statue in the Great Hall, it's easy to imagine him as Zeus. And by doing away with his brother, he's about to start a war of the gods. I'll bet he's planning to attack his father, Emma. And besides that, he also thinks he's Cronus, devouring his children to ensure that none of his sons will turn against him.
In mythology, Kronos doesn't attack his daughters, if I remember rightly.
Are you serious? Do you really want to take that chance?
No, I was just saying. You can count on us. You wouldn't know how to defeat an ancient, child-eating, all-powerful demon, would you?
Well, believe it or not, he gave me the answer himself. We're gonna need the blood from a demon older than him. And it just so happens that I have the Holy Lance. It touched the blood of Christ.
What's the connection? You're not trying to say that Christ is...
I'll have to ask you to trust me on this one. Once this is over, we'll all have a few bones to pick, but for the time being...
All right, we'll follow you.
Good. Let's go then.
Okay, so I was right in it. Wow, there's so many twists and turns happening here that I don't necessarily follow.
Are you sure you're ready? You're all right?
Yes, I feel a lot better. It's all a bit strange.
Sister, I believe we're ready for the end game.
That's a convenient way to have them have the models be separate from each other, though. Go and confront Mortimer in the dining room. Okay, so we... The twists and turns, man. Then he went all crazy at the end. See, that's why I made the decision I did, though. To stick up for the humans. That's not the dining room. Yoink. Alright, come on. I should have figured it out when they were both standing over there. This is probably gonna get weird.
Louis, there you are. Look, she's better.
Perfect.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
Yep. Nope, let's do this.
Let's get it over with.
Yeah. Louis, you summed it up for me perfectly. Let's get it over with. Oh goodness, it's got all dark in the room now. I didn't even realize.
Louis, I've been expecting... Oh, I see you haven't come alone. To what do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Surprise, Father.
Emily, you brought her back from the ether. Well, I am impressed, my children.
It's over, Father.
We can't let you go on like this.
Enough!
Louis!
Who on earth do you think you are, for heaven's sake? Did you think I wouldn't know what you are planning? You are mere insects compared to me. You never had a chance.
Help! My head!
Let's do it!
Now!
Ah, how
the character models.
It's working!
you creatures are pitiful. Tell me, Emma, are you sure you are right to bring your sister back in that grotesque body?
All right, so Emma. She's just immune to question, dear. Were you right to bring on the contrary? On the contrary, Emma, it's the chance. Let's see. Difficulty 2.
Don't listen to him, Emma. Emily gave you her word that she would leave you the Duchess. Have faith in her.
Your efforts are futile, Father. I have faith in my sister.
And me in her.
Perfect. They won't let themselves be taken in.
Emily, you have always been the dominant one, and you expect me to believe that you're now going to simply hand over your whole life's work? You can't fool me, my girl. I can read you like a book.
Let's see. They are both equal. Okay, I want to try they're both equal. I don't want to say one's stronger than the other.
Emily, don't believe a single word of what he's saying. You both braved hell together. United. And that's the only way we can get out of here.
Louis is right, Emma.
Yes, you are right, Louis. We will not be misled by this kind of manipulation, Father.
Good. We stand firm. If this continues, Mortimer won't have any hold on us.
Emma,
just the sound
my dear
effect,
daughter,
just the character
let me
models.
Help you. You have won. Look, you have it all. You are Duchess Hillsborough. You are rich. You are young, beautiful, influential. I'm so proud of you. You are the one I've been waiting for. You know what she's like. You know she harbors vengeance in her heart. She'll never let you have all this to yourself. Never. I beseech you. Let me help you. Let me protect you, darling.
Trust your sister. Remember what Holm told us. He wants to devour us. Let's see. I would say I want to remind them that he wants to devour us.
Don't listen to him, Emma. Ever since the beginning, the only thing he's ever wanted is to devour us. Look what he did to his own brother.
I would never lay a finger on her. She is my pride and joy. You're the one who's trying to manipulate her, Louis. You're the one who convinced her to stand here in front of me, hoping to kill me. You are peddling the lie to anyone who will listen that my sole desire is to devour your spirits. But where on earth did you get that idea?
From what you did to Gregory. And then there's the paintings.
What? What paintings?
Saturn devouring his children?
What? Do you mean to say your entire plan rests on a feeble interpretation of
I'm with
my
you, Penguin.
paintings?
This hurts my brain a little
Is
too.
this some kind of joke? Emma, Emily, is this the kind of talk he's been using to persuade you to kill me?
Yes,
He stares a while at my paintings, and the only thing he comes up
they're
with
gonna
is that
fall for it?
obviously I must be a disgusting child murderer. Please, is that the only possible conclusion? None of you considered that perhaps I might be nothing more than a collector enamored with a particular style? No, of course not. Let's all just agree I'm a cannibal instead.
I have
That
two
makes it
blunder
so much
options left.
simpler. Louis.
He has a point, Louis. You're the one who brought us here. Why?
I failed?
Tell us why we shouldn't believe him.
He doesn't. Okay, so that was obviously, should I lean on the trust element? This is my last chance.
Emma, look at her. Look at Emily. You know her.
The
She knows
animation
you.
is killing me.
Go on. Look at her. It is her. She loves you. She's counting on you.
Emma, help us.
My sister.
Succeeded.
Get him!
Louis! No!
Arm yourself with the lance. I don't have a nail.
No, don't do it!
It's over. You've lost.
No, Louis! No, stop! Oh! My son. You will regret your actions when you see him.
Come, Louis. It's over.
Let's leave.
Then they just calmly walk away. That whole thing was like... I'm confused. I did make it to the end of the game, though, it feels like. I hope I made it to the actual end. I'm with you, Penguin. This kind of hurts my brain a little bit. And everyone just leaves. Everyone just leaves on boats. I didn't realize it had gotten so
Von
dark.
Volmer tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. The Duchess enabling Great Britain to build closer ties with the United States, on both political and commercial fronts, was her last diplomatic feat. She gradually withdrew from the English court and had to retire to the country, supported by her ever-present friend, the author Jane Austen. They say that the Duchess inspired her novel Emma, which became a bestseller in the year 1816. His Eminence Piaggi, having successfully accomplished his mission, returned to His Holiness the Pope with full honors. Although all his ambitions had become possible, to the stupefaction of his entourage, the cardinal preferred to retire to his Tuscan monastery, far from all political and diplomatic commitments. Fascinated by the techniques of exorcism and demonology, he dedicated the last years of his life to the study of Inquisition reports.
He would be fascinated by exorcism.
Nothing more
Poor
was
guy.
ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
But only for a few months. All right. Oh, I didn't take Al-Hazif back to the continent. That was an option, apparently. That was the only thing I failed on. I left the island safe and sound. I got help from the Hillsbury sisters. I defeated using the Holy Lance. I didn't go back and help my mom, though. Okay, that's it. We're good. We're done. I don't know if it's my fault because I rushed through the end of it, but that... I think that the big issue I have here is that in doing the game in chapters the way they did, like they had such a strong start, but the start was so much stronger like when it was more subtle. Oh, a strange vision. Oh, a nosebleed. And then it was mostly just the talking back with people or the poking around the house. The maze in the garden. It sort of there was a weird sort of tonal shift that happened. It got more interesting, but tonally I feel like it shifted when we got to the puzzle in the crypt area. I kind of the murder of Elizabeth was interesting, but now that I've seen the whole thing, kind of feels very unimportant. And I think they did a disservice by going through the chapter route. I'm not sure. I don't know. The game had some definite high points. I did enjoy enough of it to come back and, play it and finish it for you guys, but at the same time, and the ending was like, who was Emma? Who was Emily? I thought Emma was dead. There was a whole scene where somebody got shot, and then and I thought I saved Emily, and then Emma got shot by Emily, but then it's like, oh, I killed your mother trying to figure out what happened to Emma, and it's like, wait, what? I thought, yeah, there was some breaks in the logic there, and I kind of sort of get what they were going for at the end, like, they were using their powers against each other, but the unfortunate part of they probably didn't have a huge budget, but the unfortunate part of the budget and the way the game was is that it was the animations towards the end was just a little bit like, I don't know that they had I don't, maybe I shouldn't be complaining about that because they probably did their best. And it is an older game. I think the copyright there said 2017, so, but yeah, that was definitely interesting. I'll tell you what, that was definitely an experience. I'm good. I probably won't ever play that again. Now you guys have seen one path through it, so if you're at all curious about other paths, I would just go look them up on YouTube if they exist. With somewhat less agency, partly because of how hard the logic was. Yeah, towards in the last couple of chapters, I don't know because they're all throughout the game. They're like alternate path. You could have done this, but if there's alternate paths, then the logic of the game, like your job as a game designer, is to make it so that those alternate paths aren't a problem. And I got in the last two chapters there, specifically chapter 15, the mine jail. It genuinely feels like the alternate paths became a problem where they couldn't really follow like what had already been chosen. I don't know. I might go back to probably around like chapter 3-ish sometime in my private time and try to play it again, but be able to successfully make certain decisions like not losing my hand, saving Peru. I might try to do that. Actually successfully convince everybody to vote and see how it ends. If everybody, I mean, I'm assuming it has to kind of sort of end the same way because there's mind jail and then the last move, so ultimately it kind of ends the same way. But yeah, that was, I'm glad I pushed for the end. I made it within 15 minutes of my bedtime, so to speak, so that I can get enough sleep for work. So that works out. But yeah, that got, the whole last two chapters was a little bit like I'm just along for the ride at this point, and it seemed to kind of lose or toss to the winds all sense of build up and mystery that it seemed to have. So but hey, for everyone watching after the fact, because most people had to leave because that was a long one, put in the comments what you think. Like, I genuinely want to hear what people think. Hop in the Discord, chat about it, or put it in the comments. Your thoughts on like the game as a whole. Do you think the chapter format made a bit? Do you think this game would have been very different if they didn't have like the chapter, like if it wasn't produced and made in chapters? If they sat down and just made the game like from the prologue and the coast of England all the way to chapter 16, do you think that would have been better? Do you think the alternate paths were a problem? Baldur's Gate 3 and DOS 2 have alternate paths and they came out phenomenal. So is it just you can do it, but you got to do it carefully? Do you think that these guys messed it up? Do you think that actually they implemented it great because there's genuine stuff that you missed and it makes you want to play the game again? Like, what are your thoughts on all of that? let me know. And huge shout out to Penguin for sticking with me to the very end. You're amazing, but I understand that other people had to leave. So let me know what you think. And then yeah, it's definitely bedtime for me. It's time to go. Thank you so much, everybody, and we'll see what game is next on the run-throughs. Bye.